Hi everyone, it's Karen. I'm back to share my design team package for AngeldreamCraftsKim on Etsy for the month of April. And Kim sent me some beautiful goodies to create with, and so I hope I can do them justice in my projects. So I'm going to start with a restock item, which is the white floral dangle lace. This is a super pretty lace. It has all these pretty dangles that hang down on either side of this center piece here. They can be cut off as well, and you will have seen them in projects of mine because I do cut them off and use them along to put around images or to put along the side of a page or as an overlay over top of another lace. But they're also super pretty just hung, which I've also done just as a dangle on the bottom of a fabric book, or if you want a fancy bottom off of maybe the cover on your journal. And I've also added little pearls and little accents to the dangles as well. They also make a nice tassel, which I'll show you in a minute. I'm going to show you a couple more things, and I'm going to show you something that I just put together with a few of these items. The white cotton leaf and vine lace trim is the next one I'm going to show you. This one here. Super pretty. Looks like an ivy vine with little flowers. You could cut this up too if you needed just leaves and some smaller leaves for something, but it would also be beautiful just on the side of a page or on the bottom of a page in either a fabric or paper journal. And that's the white cotton leaf and vine lace, and it's about 3 1/4 inches wide. The next one I'm going to show you is the bunny lace, and this is also a restock, and it is called the white cotton bunny lace. It's 1 1/2 inches wide. It has these cute little bunnies all across it. It has a lovely scalloped appearance to the top and also at the bottom of this trim, or lace, whatever we're calling it. Lace, trim, interchangeable word. And this is super pretty, and it's going to look really cute in the Easter project I have planned. And speaking of Easter projects, there's a couple of things in the shop I have from a previous design team project, but they'd just be perfect for Easter, so I wanted to mention them. Sorry, I bumped the camera. And that's her, I believe it's pronounced rococo trim, and she has it in blue, pink, and lavender. And it's just a really pretty trim. It's got sort of what looks like almost like a ribbon-like effect wound back and forth, and then it's another thread threaded through it, woven through it. And so it almost looks like the pink one's a little different than the purple one. The purple one, the threads are a little closer together, almost could look like little flowers a little bit. This one, they're a little wider apart, looks more like a ribbon wound back and forth. But these would be super pretty in any of your Easter projects, and she still has them in stock in the stores. I just wanted to mention those because with Easter projects, sometimes you're looking for a specific item, and that might be just something that would go really cute with this bunny trim. The next one I want to show you is the Ivory tulle and pearl lace trim. It's 2 inches wide. It is tulle that has been pleated onto a gross grain ribbon, and then the pearls are attached with rivets, so they're well attached on there. This is a very pretty trim. It's also very versatile because you can add extra things onto it as well between the pearls. These little paper flowers look really pretty in between. You could do them all yellow, or you could do them cream colored. Another thing that looks really pretty on this trim is buttons added in. So just going through your button stash and finding some different buttons to put in between looks really pretty. And another alternative is little blings, little flat back blings that you could put in between. So just different ideas to how to use some of these. And this is a really sort of ivory, a little bit of a almost soft pale yellow appearance to it. Would be really pretty for Easter projects as well. and that is the Ivory tulle and pearl lace trim. This one is a gorgeous trim. It is called the White Tassel Fan Lace. It's almost 3.5 inches wide, and is very fine detailing on it. It's very light. It's got very fine little stitching all through it. I can see adding little pearls in here where all these little circles are, or maybe just on the dangle parts. But it's also got a really beautiful thread into it and a bit of a sheen on it. I hope you can see that. And so it doesn't even need anything, and it would be absolutely stunning on a project. So this is a really gorgeous trim and is the White Tassel Fan Lace. These are some of the doilies she has in the shop right now. These ones are the vintage white doilies with, and 2 of them come with a fringe. So you get a set of 8, and then they're plain. 6 of them are plain like this one, meaning no fringe, and then 2 of them come, with this fringe piece on the bottom. So the 2, I would envision the 2 with the fringe would be your cover and your back page, and then your other ones would go in between, and it would make a gorgeous, gorgeous doily book. So those are vintage white doilies, and you get 8 of them all together, 6 without the fringe and 2 with. And then these are the little mini doilies. You get 10 of these in a pack. They're 2.5 by 3 inches wide, and these are really cute, really versatile, great to use in your projects, great to use as flower centers as one option, but also they can be layered up with other laces and trims, and they look so pretty. To finish off, I have this gorgeous lace here, and she is 8.5 inches wide, and she is pink flower lace. Now this one was in the store last year, I believe, and it was about half this size, and it was white. And this time she got it in the much wider one, so there's more flowers per yard. It's gorgeous. It's a really big wow. Like, it'd be great if you could think of a project. You could probably make the cutest little bag out of that and put a lining in it, and it would just be beautiful for summer use. So have a look at that one. That is the pink floral lace. And then there's this one, which is such a pretty one. And it is the white lace fringe trim. It's 2 inches wide. And it's like little pieces of lace that have been attached onto the top here. And so they're all sort of like, I mean, we make fringes like this ourselves with longer pieces. I have, and I've seen other crafters make them. But this one, they're already all sewn onto here. But it's really easy to cut in between and detach them. And I've created a flower with that because to me it just spoke of a flower, such an easy flower. You just need I used a 3/4 inch piece of felt. I just cut a square and then I cut the corners off. So it's a really rough cut. I put a ring of that on the bottom of the felt. So I just put hot glue down and just kept on applying it all around the edge. And then I did the same, applying it on the top part. So I got 2 layers. One layer is also pretty if you want to just do one and layer up other fabrics and things with it, or other laces. But for this flower, I like the 2 layers. It's really pretty how it all fluffs out because of all those little pieces of lace that are attached onto there. And then what I did was I took one of the little doilies that I showed you, one of these little doilies, and I put that in the center. Then I cut one of the little pink flowers off the pink trim, and I put that in the center of there, and then I just used a little white paper flower in the middle, but you could put bling, you could put anything you wanted in the center of that. If I wasn't using the pink flower, I would use one of the little cabochons that's in her shop, because it lends itself to needing a little bit something bigger behind it, and I would do the flower up that way. And she's got those cabochons in the shop too. So that's just a really fast and easy way to put together a flower using 3 of the items that I showed you already. And then this is sort of I did this as well, just to show you. I took 2 of the large pink flowers and layered them on top of each other. And then I kind of just tucked this one in beside here. And then I took a piece of that trim that I told you about that makes a cool tassel. So this is about a 1.5 inch piece. It's got, how many dangles on it? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9 dangles, and you just sort of hang it down and shake it a bit. And if you hold it the right way, they always fall a certain way. Like this, you can see is the back side because they're all leaning the other way. And this is the front side, and you can see how that created that tassel. And then I just tucked it in behind here. So I ended up with this, a sort of an easy little piece that you could put on the front of a journal or on the front of a project or on a wall hanging, with a couple of flowers and a nice dangle piece all hanging off. And it's so pretty, and that's just made with these goodies. The laces that Kim has in the shop are so easy and so versatile to work with. It's really so nice to have them and to have some fun with them. Some of the blings she sent me, these gorgeous, gorgeous little gold medal pink, white enamel bunny and flower charms. You do get 4 of them when you purchase them. They're just approximately little over 1 inch in size, and they are so, so cute. And then she has the cabochons again in, and these ones are Shabby Chic spring glass cabochons. They're about 3/4 inch in size, and you get 5 random ones, and they have like birds, butterflies. There's a bike on this one. There's also crowns and corsets in this collection, and what you get is 5 random ones. So these are the ones that I got: the bike, a birdhouse, a little bird, a collection of 3 little birds, and a butterfly. Sorry, but you can see that I can see the ring light is reflecting in the glass of those, but they are very beautiful, beautiful colors, and they make really pretty additions to your projects and flower centers as well. And then she has these cute charms, and you get 6 of them. They're silver charms. They're about 3/4 of an inch long and 3/4 of an inch across, just about maybe a little more or less, but they're really, really cute little dragonfly charms. And then she has the little pink ribbon roses back in. You can get 10 of them. These are a dusty pink sort of color, and they're very, very pretty. They're very nicely rolled ribbon with the green leaf stitched on as well. They're a very pretty addition to your projects. And then she tucked in a couple of little postcards. Kim has paper supplies in her shop as well. So if you are big into journaling, she has all kinds of music papers and book pages and some paper pads. And then she does pick up things, and these they're vintage type postcards. And she sent me this one. It says Easter greetings, and this one, little girl with the chicks with the Easter eggs. Very cute. So you have to keep an eye on the shop, because these are often things that she picks up that are a one of, or she has a couple of them, but she still lists them in the store for you to grab and be able to use. These postcards are really cute, actually done up with the laces and trims all around them and made into almost like a little wall hanging. And she actually has a postcard done up similar to that in her store right now that's for sale, that she has done, because she does also make up flowers and different projects that she sells in the shop as well. So you can always have a look to see what she has in regards to that. This is the goodies that I'm going to be creating with for the month of April. I have 2 projects planned, and head over to the store and have a look at these goodies and some of the other newer things that she's getting in the shop. I will put links to the store, the Facebook group, and the Instagram account all below in the description box, and also links to all the designers. And we'll be designing and making beautiful projects to inspire you. And I hope you're all having a great day, and I will see you all soon. Bye for now.